Early access provided by EA Firemonkeys, presented by EA Creator Network. In this video I'm going to take you on a tour of Tulip Terrace, which you will unlock if you manage to complete the Zest Zone on the third house in Breezy Fields, which is the second neighbourhood in Rocky Heights. Check out my video for more information on the event itself. You can build this house on a standard residence in Rocky Heights, or on a standard or premium in Simtown. This template can be found under the Driveway Homes tab. The first one will be free and then it will cost simoleons based on how many houses you have built. Tulip Terrace is a 2-storey house. It has the traditional red brick exterior walls, but from the back it looks quite modern with the large glass doors. And at the front it has a railless balcony that's been used as sort of a roof feature rather than a balcony. So let's head inside now. The first room is an entrance hall. We have a staircase in here as well. And in this house we have half green and half white panelled walls, which again would have looked so much better in that first house. There are 2 doors leading off this entrance hall. We have a door frame, and then to the right hand side we have a door that leads into a study. So in here is a computer desk and a bookcase. And you can see how outside we've got the paving area with some benches underneath this balcony. So they've got places to sit. But back to the study. Again, we've got these green walls. And again, we have like a cross between the traditional and the modern items. Now if we go back into the hall and through the door frame, we reach this large open plan living, dining and kitchen area. So to one side we have the living room. I really love how the living room looks. On the other side we have the kitchen / dining room. It's not really a dining room, we've just got the stools against the island instead of a dining room table. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of that colour green. I think it really doesn't go well with the wall colour green. But we've got a nice little outside area with a barbecue and a seating area. And then also downstairs we have a shower room. So we've got a shower in here, a sink and a toilet. I really love how the living room looks though. We've got this lovely shape that the fireplace is making in the corner. It just makes that area seem much more modern. And then on the other side of the room we have this kind of traditional kitchen, which to me they don't really work together. I think it's okay to blend the two, but having completely separate modern and traditional areas is a bit strange. Upstairs we have the landing area, which has a mezzanine, and it also has a harp to one side and a grandfather's clock, which is a bit of a random combination, especially on a landing. Through the archway we have 3 rooms. On the right hand side we have a bedroom. It's a good sized bedroom. We've got a bed in here, 2 side tables, a wardrobe, a mirror and a vanity in here. Again, very traditional feel for this room. But also this room actually has different walls, so they are cream walls rather than the green. And if we go across the corridor we have another bedroom with the same cream walls. And in this one we have, for some reason, we have some grey wardrobes which really don't fit in with the rest of the style of the room. I think if they were white they would have looked a bit better. Talking of white storage, at the end of the corridor we have a door frame with a tiny room which has 2 storage units in it. And the final room up here is the bathroom. There's a bath, a sink, a toilet and a shower in here, and a potted plant. Nothing else, it looks a bit bare really. I think this is probably my least favourite house out of the 3 I've looked at so far. It's a shame because I really like the living room space, but I really don't like the kitchen. I don't like that green. Those are actually zesty prizes as well as this house template, but it does come in 4 different colours. It comes in red, cream, green and blue, so I really think they should have just picked a different colour. I also feel like this house is not finished. There's not enough clutter items around, not enough paintings on the walls. Like the bathroom downstairs is very bare. I just feel like it needed a few more finishing touches. If you build this house in SimTown on a premium residence, you will find that the house is exactly the same as it is on the standard, but it does have a bigger garden area, which I'm going to show you now. I'm not going to build this house, I'm just going to view it. So the premium version still has the patio area where the barbecue was, but we have a larger patio area and more seating. There's also a swimming pool with a diving board and some poolside recliners and a few random bits of fence dotted around. But actually, I kind of like how the fences aren't fully enclosing the garden. Makes it feel a bit more open and larger. And that was my tour of Tulip Terrace, which is the third house you unlock if you manage to complete the Zest Zone of the Breezy Fields Rocky Heights event on The Sims Freeplay. Available from the 9th of June 2025. Thanks for watching. Bye!